Bienvenue à vous sous le soleil alsacien pour la première demi-finale de ce IBSA World Grand Prix 2024 ici à Schiltigheim. On va se régaler, très belle rencontre qui va débuter dans un instant. La Colombie qui affronte le Japon, la Colombie 4e au dernier championnat du monde. Ils sont actuellement 12e au classement international de l'IBSA et c'est leur première participation. Côté japonais, une fois champion d'Asie, ils sont actuellement 3e au classement international IBSA et on les connaît bien, ça fait 3 ans qu'ils sont avec nous ici pour ce beau tournoi. Ça va débuter dans un instant, on va voir les tribunes se remplissent tout doucement, on va voir si l'ambiance est bonne. Allez Schiltigheim, on peut faire un petit peu de bruit, we can make some noise please, come on Schiltigheim. Allez, on se réveille un petit peu, allez, on peut faire un peu de bruit, super. Parfait, ça va se remplir bien sûr avec cette première demi-finale avant la seconde, bien sûr, forcément, il y a 2 demi-finales. La Chine qui affrontera le Brésil, ce sera à 20h avec de très très beaux cadeaux à gagner d'ailleurs pour la tombola lors de cette rencontre-là, tout de suite qui va débuter, puisque nous vous offrons une trottinette. Une trottinette, eh oui, carrément, on vous offre également 2 bouteilles de vin avec le domaine Farer, donc n'hésitez pas. Si vous arrivez en ce moment même là-bas, eh bien arrêtez-vous, achetez de quoi vous faire plaisir avec ces tombolas. Une trottinette à gagner et puis également 2 bouteilles de vin du domaine Farer. Allez, on va lancer l'entrée des 2 joueurs, des deux équipes dans un instant avec les joueurs japonais et les joueurs colombiens. Ils se préparent tout doucement sous ce soleil qui est de retour. Ça fait du bien, on a sorti la crème solaire, ça faisait longtemps. Pas vous mentir que ça fait plaisir. Allez, on va faire entrer les 2 équipes. Allez, de votre côté gauche, le Japon. Sur votre gauche, sur votre droite, la Colombie. Allez, on peut les applaudir bien fort, s'il vous plaît.
Hello everybody and welcome back to this World Grand Prix of Schiltigheim. In the Stade de l'Art, we are here for the first semi-final of this tournament between Japan and Colombia. Japan finished first of the Group 1, while Colombia finished second of the Group 2. That's why they are facing for a place in final of this World Grand Prix. We'll begin after the entering of both teams by both national anthems, and first it will be the national anthem of Japan. That was the anthem of Japan, and now we'll listen to the national anthem of Colombia. And that was second national anthem of Colombia. The game will start in some minutes now, and I will explain you the lineups of this game for both teams. First for Japan, the goalkeeper will be Daisuke Sato, the number 1. We also have Roberto Izumi Sasaki, number 3 of this team of Japan, the number 6 Taishi Hirabayashi, 8 the Masaki Goto, and finally the number 14 Yuzuki Sonobe. The captain will be Daisuke Sato, the goalkeeper of this team. And then for Colombia, the goalkeeper will be Juan Ardila, the number 1. The number 9, Juan Gonzalez. The number 6, Jesus Lopez. The number 7, Juan Hernandez. And finally, the number 5, Alex Martinez. The Japan team will play in a full blue kit with some white on the shoulders, and also a blue shirt and blue socks with the numbers written in white. The goalkeeper of Japan will play in a full green uniform with white on the shoulders also, and on the socks and on the shorts. While for Colombia, they will play with a yellow shirt with a little bit of white and of red on the shirt, with a full white short and red socks. While the goalkeeper of Colombia will play in a purple uniform with black socks. The referees of this game will play with a green flashy t-shirt and a black short with also black socks. I will explain you then the zones for this comment in audio description. So if you are in the stand with us, you put yourself in the place of the camera, which is next to the bench, so on the other side. And on your left bottom, you have the zone A. On your left top, you have the zone V. On the top right, you have the zone C. And on the right bottom, you have the zone D. So I will explain you frequently where the ball and the action is in this game according to these 4 zones. The Japan will begin to defend in the zone C and D, so on our left, and will attack in the zone A and D on our right. And for Colombia it's the opposite, so they will defend zone A and B and attack the zone C and D. Both teams will focus in the last minutes before this game begins. We will have the flip coin in the middle of the center circle with captains and 2 players to know who will give the tip-off of this game, the semi-final. So the other semi-finals is gonna be played at 8 p.m. It's gonna be Brazil against China, and so both winners of the semi-final will face in the final to win this tournament, while both losers of the semi-final will face for the 3rd place game. So the bench of Japan is behind the zone D, while bench of Colombia is for this first period at least behind the zone A. There is a discourse in the center circle about blindness and fight against care of blindness. Both teams now finally there will be a change after this flip coin. Both teams will change side. So to resume, the Japan will defend in zone A and B, so on our right, and attack in the zone C and D. And Colombia will defend in zone C and D and attack in the zone B and A. First tip-off was given, but the real tip-off will be given by Colombia, who will attack in the zone A and B. Japan are in a circle in zone A to focus in the last seconds before the games begin, with the of Japan. Webayashi Tomohito, the guide, and the guide for Colombia will be Jonathan Ramirez. The Colombian players are asking for support before the games begin, mainly Juan Gonzalez, the number 9 and striker of this team of Colombia. Really important in this tournament. The game will begin in a few seconds now. And Japan putting pressure here, but they need to go back because they are in the central circle. And we remind you, if you are in the stands with us today, to keep silent the most as possible during the game, to respect the players and for them to be able to listen to the signals that they need to hear to be able to play. Referee is checking the last details of these games with both coaches going on the field, and the game will begin in some seconds. So Japanese players need to go back now to for the game to begin. They are going to put a lot of pressure here in this early game. As you can see, there are three players of Japan just outside the central circle, but ready to go to put pressure on the ball. Juan Gonzalez and Alex Martinez with the ball in the center of the field, and Juan Gonzalez with the ball in zone A to begin. He's going back to zone D, but a pass to zone B. He is searching for Juan Hernandez. Juan Hernandez fighting against two defenders. He lost the ball in zone B. Irabayashi with the ball. Next to the barrier, Juan Hernandez. He's alone against three Japanese players. The Japan insisting against Juan Hernandez. There is still this battle. And the ball is out in zone A now. Juan Gonzalez can have it. He's fighting against Goto. Juan Gonzalez dribbling in zone A along the barriers. Juan Gonzalez going back to zone D, and again a pass to zone B to Juan Hernandez. Juan Hernandez after the return of Sasaki. Sasaki, great defense by Sasaki. And the ball is out in zone B. And Daisuke Sato can pass the ball, but it's still by Alex Martinez. Alex Martinez now in zone B. Zone B still with Alex Martinez fighting for the ball, but it's back a pass by Japan to Daisuke Sato. Daisuke Sato, the pass to Irabayashi. Irabayashi in the central circle, waiting for a pass. And it's in zone C for Sonobe. Sonobe lost the ball, but a pass along the barriers in the zone B. Sasaki waiting for the ball to go out, but finally it's not going out, so he can pass to his goalkeeper. It was just on the limits of the on our right. Irabayashi with the ball going from zone A from zone B to zone A. A pass to Goto in zone D, but it's going out. Goto couldn't control it. And now Juan Ardila with the ball. The pass from his goalkeeper area to the central line between zone B and zone C. The pass of Juan Hernandez to Juan Gonzalez this time in zone A along the barrier. The fight. A lot of pressure from Japanese against the barriers. Juan Gonzalez controlling the ball, but Sasaki putting pressure in the central circle. Now we are in zone B. Juan Gonzalez dribbling. The ball goes back to zone C. Juan Hernandez with it. Still in zone C, waiting for a long pass, maybe in zone A to Juan Gonzalez. It's maybe dangerous, and Sonobe put the ball out in zone A. So it's gonna be a corner, the first of the game for Colombia. Juan Gonzalez goes to the ball to play this corner, waiting for Alex Martinez, who will pass him the ball. And Japan decides to put a wall of three players at 5 meters to block this corner. A potential strike. Ron Gonzalez the pass over the wall. Ron Hernandez couldn't take it. He's in zone B right now. Against the Sato the pass. Japan with the ball. Inverse side in zone A. Hirabayashi going to zone B now. Dribbling to zone C. Hirabayashi, maybe he can shoot. He's in the middle and the ball rolling to Juan Ardila's hands. What a fast counter by Hirabayashi. Hirabayashi push down by Ron Gonzalez in the middle of the field. Hirabayashi does steal in zone C, going to zone D on his right foot. Right foot, maybe he can shoot. No. Finally, great defense from Jesus Lopez, the number 6 of this Colombian team. Hirabayashi blocking the ball against the barrier. He needs to move, or it will be a penalty after 4 seconds. There is Goto here along the barrier in zone D to help him. The ball is not out, it's just on the line in zone D. And it's out, so it's going to be a ball for Colombia. Goto couldn't get the ball on the field. Juan Gonzalez with the ball in zone D. The long pass going, no, in the hands. There was nobody of Colombia on the other side. So it's going to the gloves of the Japanese goalkeeper. The pass now to Hirabayashi going from zone B to zone A. He's in the middle, still in zone B. The pass to zone C. And Juan Hernandez can get the ball. Passes to Juan Gonzalez. But Goto is here. Once again fighting against the barrier. We've been playing for more than 5 minutes now. And still 0-0 against between Colombia and Japan. And the ball will be given back to Colombia after it was blocked too much and for too long against the barrier in zone D at 6 meters of the line. Alex Martinez and Jesus Lopez will play it. And Alex Martinez with a long pass to zone C from zone D. The ball going to zone B now finally. Hirabayashi putting pressure. The ball in the Colombia side. Sonobe, steal the ball. Give it back to zone B. To Hirabayashi. Hirabayashi powerful pass to his goalkeeper. But Daisuke Sato gives the ball back in zone B to Hirabayashi. Hirabayashi waiting for a pass in the central circle. Hirabayashi between zone A and zone B. The pass to zone C now to Sonobe. Sonobe fighting against Juan Hernandez, and there's going to be a foul. Whistle by the referee against Sonobe. And it's the first team foul in this game with less than 9 minutes, to play in this game. And so it's going to be the first free kick. We are in zone C with Alex Martinez and Jesus Lopez for Colombia. On our left, the pass, long pass by Alex Martinez, but it's not going to find anybody in the zone A. Sato, short pass here to Sasaki in zone A. Sasaki giving it to Hirabayashi. No, he's just dribbling to zone B. Long pass to zone D. Maybe Goto can have the ball in zone D. The shot with his left foot. He was in zone D, going to zone C and shoot, but it's too much on the left, and it's going out in zone C. Goto found again in zone A. Juan Gonzalez falling. There are 3 Japanese players fighting for the ball in zone A. Finally, it's Hirabayashi with it. No, Juan Gonzalez gets the ball, passing to Juan Hernandez in zone B. On our right at the bottom of the field, Juan Hernandez fighting with Sasaki in zone B. And Sonobe passing the ball behind to his goalkeeper, but the ball goes out in zone B. It's going to be a corner on our right.